At the beginning of the drama, the husband and his family were torturing the wife with his mistress. The wife has the ability to spit valuable gold and money when she is hurt. So the family keeps beating her to get lots of money. She begs them to stop. She said if this continues she will die. They were greedy and wanted to be rich, so they killed her mercilessly. She regretted getting married into such a family. She wanted to take revenge. God gives her a chance. She woke up the day she got that ability to spit money. Her mother-in-law beat her. The wife remembered what happened that day. When they were cleaning the yard, they got a cash cow. It has a lot of gold and money to hang into it. She took that cash cow when curiously touching it. She touched the upper part and the money in the cash cow vanished. My mother-in-law accused her of taking it and beat her. Then she spit a coin. After that father-in-law beat her, she once again spit a coin. They understand if she is hurt she will spit money. Remembering all that, she decided to change positions to let them know how she suffered. So this time she didn't touch the upper part. When she placed it on a table, the cash cow fell. Her in-laws caught it. They touched the upper part, so the money in the cash cow got missing. Her in-laws accused her. Husband too came there. He hit her, but she made her mother-in-law fall. Mother-in-law spit a coin. The wife then hurt the mother-in-law, tricking her to get her hand on nails. Mother-in-law spit coins again. Wife deliberately spit hot water on the mother-in-law's hands. This time when she spits money, the wife said, "Does it mean if she got hurt which gives money?" Father-in-law is such a greedy person, so he hit his wife to see if it is true. After realizing they could make money, son and father didn't think twice and started hurting her. Wife was seeing this torture, but she didn't want to help her because mother-in-law tortured her like this. Mother-in-law didn't give up in this life either. She told her son she also touched the cash cow so his wife will be able to spit money. Her husband asked her to see if she could spit money. She pricked her hand and had a tendency to vomit. She then showed her hands and told them she didn't spit money. Mother-in-law asked her son to beat his wife hard, then only they can understand if wife can spit money or not. Then she suddenly kneels and told husband that she is pregnant. So she was spared for now. The mother-in-law was tortured by the husband and father-in-law. Even though they get money, they get greedy. My mother-in-law pleaded with them and they gave her some rest. The wife was not happy about that. In her previous life she was not allowed to rest. But she was sure how greedy they are. When her husband and father-in-law go to enjoy themselves drinking and spending time with concubine, she gifted some ornaments to her mother-in-law and asked her to get ready. She was happy and got dressed up to show off her ornaments. Neighbors were surprised to see her. They questioned her how they got this money. Mother-in-law quarreled with them. Father and son came back to see this scene. Neighbors mocked them for acting rich. Father and son got angry with mother-in-law and they beat her because of this. They both said they wanted to proudly stand in front of those neighbors. So they started hurting her. Neighbors were curious about what was happening in that house and they tried to peek. But they weren't able to see clearly. As per her husband's instruction, she beats mother-in-law. Neighbors hear her screams. The wife remembered how she endured her mother-in-law's tricks. She got angry remembering that and continued hurting mother-in-law. A physician checked wife and confirmed she is not pregnant. Mother-in-law eavesdrops and blackmails her. Then the neighbors already gave information to officials. They came to investigate if there was any problem in the household. The father-in-law and husband told them everything was okay. The wife didn't want her mother-in-law to speak again, so he told husband if she could speak to the neighbors everyone would be doomed. So husband decided to cut his mother's tongue. Mother-in-law tried to run away. Wife accidentally fell and spit a coin. She hides it. Even though she didn't touch the cash cow's top, she can also spit coin. She already realized it earlier and hid it. Mother-in-law doubted her and asked her son to beat her when he was going to beat her. They saw blood in her dress. She acted like she miscarried. Mother-in-law said she was not pregnant. But the doctor came to testify she was pregnant and the baby is gone now. She told them if she can spit money now she is in pain, but didn't spit money. They believed her and they cut mother-in-law's tongue. Wife let her husband have a concubine who was his mistress. Wife acted like she was concerned about her husband. She did that to clear her enemies together. The wife told the mother-in-law that she could also spit money and she was not pregnant at all. Now mother-in-law is unable to speak. After the mistress realizes the mother-in-law can spit money, she was so greedy. She stabbed mother-in-law and killed her. Even after she died, the mistress stabbed her to see if her dead body would spit money. Father-in-law tried to stop her, but he accidentally fell down. He started spitting money. Son forgot his dead mother and started hurting his father. To save himself, he said maybe daughter-in-law also has the ability. She used a knife to prove she doesn't have the ability to spit money. She already used a red color to see it like blood. Husband believed her. He tied his father. Husband goes out with the mistress and asked her to torture his father. Husband only wanted money. Wife give her father-in-law medicine. He drinks it and pleaded with her to let him go. But she told him how she wanted to kill him. She then stabbed him. Husband and mistress came back. Father tried to tell his son everything, but he was unable to speak because the medicine she gave was used to numb tongue. She said she did give him medicine to numb his tongue because he was going to report to officials. So the husband decided to punish his father. Mistress buys several things with the money. Neighbors watch them suspicious. Husband loses money in gambling. To get more money, the mistress and husband tortured the father-in-law. He wrote them to go to hell. That made them angry. They asked the wife to guard the door and kill the father-in-law. She reported it to the officials. They were arrested. She said she was innocent. The wife visited her husband in jail and told him everything. He regrets killing his parents. She takes her revenge and leaves happily.